I know the more I learn about shooting and guns, and the more I come out here to the range, the more I realize that there's a big difference in what you see in the movies and what actually happens. In the movies, you're shooting blanks. In the real world, David, the Marine.
Let me see your war face. You got a war face?
I may be shooting blanks, but you're not.
No, I had the kids to prove it.
You do, yeah, yeah. What is a blank and blank ammunition?
Well, blank ammunition is rounds that are loaded up with no projectile. This is a 22 blank versus a 22 cartridge. You see the difference there. You have to have some occlusion, some kind of, something to hold in the powder as it ignites to create a boom, a bang.
Yeah.
But blanks are one of the things that are not understood by a lot of people. And there's a lot of mistakes in the movies that if you knew something about blank, hey, that's wrong, that wouldn't happen. And I'm going to go over some of those today.
Because there's been instances both with shooting movies and even in plays where people think, oh, this is a blank, I can just shoot it at anybody.
Right. There is a play that I heard about where there's a scene in there where this guy shoots that guy, and that guy, one shot, boom, he's down. And for the rehearsals, they never loaded the blank gun. And for the performance with hundreds of people out in the audience, they loaded it up, and the guy, pow, because a wad came out of the gun and it hit him, penetrated the skin, and is now burning him.
Yeah.
And he falls on the ground. Oh! And the guy with the gun going, "What a ham! He's never done that before." So he shot him again. So he's on the floor, going, trying not to move.
But
Trying not to move, because if he moves, he'll get shot again. So they did not understand what happens when you fire blank at close range and what comes out.
yeah, I also remember the TV actor who, I think he was on a break in the shooting, and he picked up the gun and said something to the effect of, "I wonder if there's one in here for me." Bang! The wadding had enough force to kill him.
Well, as John Eric Hexum, from the TV show Cover Up, I believe,
Yeah.
44 Magnum blank. Well, it's not one of these. You
Yeah.
can barely see that from here.
Yeah.
It's a 44 Magnum blank, and I don't know about the wadding, and we'll go over that, because I got some blanks here that I crafted. This has a wad. A lot of them have like a cardboard wad.
Mm-hmm.
This is cork. I have some other that has some foam that.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly they're supposed to, kind of disintegrate upon firing, and these, the 22s, they are crimped, so there's nothing other than the powder in here that's going to come out. What kind of difference would that make? This is the 22 blank. It is crimped. There's nothing but the powder coming out of these. So
And one of those crimps is not going to flake off.
no, no. We'll see if they look like that after we shoot them.
Yeah.
Okay, this paper right here
Wow.
goes through.
All right, let's back up a little bit and see how the damage is as far
Okay.
as we go.
Against the paper here, against the wind too.
So,
Got a bunch of unburnt powder there.
uh-huh.
That's gonna sting you. Oh, you can see it on there or not.
But this is just paper and cardboard.
Let's see what it does to an aluminum Coke can. Entrance, exit,
Wow.
powder only.
That almost looks like a projectile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of see probably can't see it on there, but
Yeah.
you see all the little tiny dents in there
Yeah.
from the powder hitting the inside of the can.
Absolutely. A little thicker aluminum.
A little thicker, tin can.
Yeah.
I got no idea what it'll do. Let's find out together.
All right.
It did stop it, but I challenge you to take your forefinger
Right.
and poke it hard enough
It
to
would
do that.
to your. Let's try a jug of water.
Why not? I got them.
Again. Wow.
Try poking the hole with your finger again.
That is a blank.
Yeah.
A blank did that.
No exit, so the water has slowed it down, but
Right.
it did the damage.
Well, that's a 22. What about the 38 special?
Let's find out. 38 blanks I made at home. I think we can agree it's going to go through at point blank, just touching.
Right
It did.
Yes.
Back up a few inches. What do we got?
Wow. Now, this is something I thought I only saw in the movies. Starting a fire?
Good thing we got water jugs.
Yes. But that's, again, the burning powder.
Right.
Oh, man.
Did not anticipate that.
We did not anticipate that at all. Go to can test. Wow. And again, no projectile.
You'll know if that happens to you.
Yeah. Now, David, can you tell the difference when you're, I'm hearing something go bang, but when it has a load in it and it's a blank.
The 1986 movie FX, it had a scene in there where a special effects guy staged a murder using blanks and squibs.
Uh-huh.
And so he shoots the guy and, made him dead.
Yeah.
But then later they made him think you didn't shoot blanks, you shot real bullets. He goes,
Right.
what? Oh my gosh, maybe I did kill the guy.
Uh-huh.
Could you tell the difference if shooting real ammo versus a blank? Okay, Lee, you're going to shoot the berm
All right.
with your eyes closed. The gun they used in the FX movie was a Model 28 Smith & Wesson. This is a 686, so it's fairly close. But he shot one-handed across the table at the guy.
Okay.
So,
I'll duplicate that.
yeah, use this hand. Now, if it's real one, go, yeah. Raise your hand up like, yep.
That's real.
Right.
Okay.
There are 1 to 6
All right.
real ones in there or blanks in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And I took my sunglasses off so you can see my eyes are closed.
Yeah, and we're shooting the berm, so we're safe, and I'm
Yes.
watching them. So, go.
You definitely can tell the difference.
And you can see the difference in the kick as well.
Absolutely. So trust me, if you're the one firing the gun, you can tell the difference in feel,
Right.
whether it is a live round or not.
Right. You have the recoil.
Now, you can't tell the difference because of the weight of the gun. I'm not going to say that. That's idiotic.
Well, Clint Eastwood can.
Yeah.
But other than that, how about the sound? Can you tell the difference between the sound?
That's a good question. Now, when I was firing, I was kind of concentrating on something else. Can you?
There's a TV show out now where the guy, see, this sounds like a blank. Bow, bow. This is a real bullet. Bow, bow. As he shoots somebody.
Yeah.
See the difference? Let me do it again. So, can you tell the difference in sound? So, you stand over there.
All right.
I'll shoot over here and tell me when it's a real one or a blank.
Okay. Here we go.
Real or blank?
That was real?
Blank.
Wow. Blank?
Real.
Wow.
Do I need to continue? Blank. Real. Okay. And the 22, same thing. Could you tell the
So to me, it sounded a little more percussive with the real round versus the blank round. But I mean, if you're in a situation where you can't tell, I don't think.
I think we would come to it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, probably, but it's not a for sure.
Yeah.
Not a for sure.
Now, I know that without the round in the case, there's probably not as much recoil. I know that for sure because I felt it. Will that cycle a semi-automatic?
The tin can test with a semi-auto.
Wow. Now, why did that do more damage perceptibly?
Well, I'm going to say the semi-auto has no flash gap.
Ah.
So all the power was concentrated straight forward and took it out on the can.
So in the movies, they've doctored up those guns,
Right.
with the blanks
Right.
in them to make them fire
And that's
make them
fine.
look cool.
Like the one movie, Southern Comfort, you know, he shoots like 3 real bullets followed by multiple blanks. Not going to happen.
Yeah. But that adage of, don't point a gun at anything, even if it's not, even if it's not loaded. Don't
Right.
point a gun. I mean, all those safety rules are for a reason, even if you have blanks.
Yeah, blanks are not safe.
Yeah.
You have to treat them like you would real ammo. You don't point it for fun. You don't do that because it can still kill you,
It can.
as some people have found out, unfortunately.
And whether shooting blanks or whether you're shooting the real thing, guns for everybody.